Hello everyone, welcome back to PitchGround. Creating content for social media can be a daunting task, especially if you are running a business and have other responsibilities to juggle. Developing engaging content, writing in the proper format, and ensuring it's consistent with your branding can be time-consuming and overwhelming. If you're like most people, you probably spend hours every month just formatting and writing content. But what if there is a better way to speed up the process and save time and energy so you can focus on other aspects of your business? Then look no further than Postmaker, the AI-powered content creation tool that can help you generate engaging posts in minutes. With features like content generation, dynamic image creation, spin tag support, and over 30 scheduler integrations. Okay, so this is the dashboard for Postmaker. So the first thing we need to do is adding a new brand. Click on this and write your brand name. It could be a website or your own business brand. Imagining that we are creating a gardening campaign. Click on this, add a campaign. Write the campaign name and write a description. Next, these are the social media schedulers that we support, like 30 plus schedulers that I have already told you. So you can choose any one. Suppose I am choosing Pablo. Then click on create. So this is the page for your boost awareness campaign. Here you need to add posts. Okay. So click on this add new post button. Okay. Next we need to fill all the details here. Right. So let's start one by one. You can select the maximum posts that I'll show you in a bit. Okay. First write the post content. So suppose write something like this. After you write the post content, just click on results. You can see it has generated only one post. Now I will show you how you can mix and match some words and lines and create multiple posts together. Okay, come back here in this post section and click on this services. And then we will rewrite this. Okay, so maybe it's not only for trees. So rewrite the words this way. Put a bracket here and then write maybe shrubs and then flowers, borders, and then close the bracket. So as soon as I close the bracket, you can see there are the post variation options appear here. Okay, so we have 4 options here: trees, shrubs, flowers, and borders. So how this spin tags work? For each of these words, it will create a different post that you can use for your social media accounts. Okay, when I'll create the examples, it will be clear for you. For now, let me add some other options. You just need to add as many words as you can, and it will create maximum number of posts. Suppose for this section help, we can add another word like provide. We can add another word like advice. And then for the planting part, we can also add like maintenance or pruning or maybe watering. Yeah. And then close the bracket. You can see all the variations are being created here. So you just need to think this way, that which are the words that will be proper or appropriate for the sentence. And then Postmaker will mix and match the words and create new posts. You can see this 32 number here under the post section. So that means that with these options, Postmaker can make 32 posts. You can see it has created so many variations. Like we provide watering help for borders, we provide planting advice for trees, we provide planting advice for borders, then we provide planting help for shrubs. So you see how this works? Now I'll show you some other options. Go back here and click on this. Suppose call us today is a call to action for our social media post. You can save it here. Just put the brackets and click on this call us today. Then name it as call to action and click on OK. You can see under these variables, the call to action tab has been added, and this has been replaced with call to action. And now even if I delete this and just add this call to action from here, it will be added. Next, come across these variables and then click on this call to action. Then you can set any call to action that you want. You just need to write the inputs and it will be saved. And you can use all of them by just clicking that call to action button. Let me show you how. Write as many CTAs as you want here. Suppose like check us out on Google. Add as many CTAs as you want, which will be helpful for you, of course. And this will be automatically saved. Okay. Come back to brands and then boost awareness and then services. Okay. Now you see under this call to action, all of them has already been added, and you can see this will create 192 posts, it says. Okay, now let's just check what it creates. Click on results. So there are 192 potential posts. See, the call to actions are changed. We have different call to actions for every post. You see how easy that is? This is how Postmaker takes random words and form different sentences. You can download all of them by clicking on here. We can also restrict it to, create 10 or 50 posts. Come back here, and from here you can select, suppose you just want to create 20 posts. Then click on results and see it will create only 20 posts. Okay, moving on to the next option. This is the hashtag button here. Okay, you can write all the hashtag words that you need, followed by comma. Add keywords related to your business. Then select how many hashtags do you want to use for each post. Okay, minimum maybe 2 to maximum 4. Okay, let's check what it creates. Under the call to action, click on this add hashtag placeholder. Okay, then it will create the hashtags. Click on results and see all the hashtags are added for each post. Okay, up next, come back here and scroll down. Here you can see fields for publisher. You can paste multiple links here, and in the same way Postmaker will choose random links and put it on the post. So you can paste multiple URLs here, and in the same way Postmaker will mix and match all the links and create your post. For the media URLs, you can just search for some images and paste the URLs under the media URL section. Okay, then click on results and see it has created different posts with different images. If you paste more image URLs, then of course the images will be different. Come back again and scroll down. You can see there is an option for use dynamic image. You can write the header text, second line, person name, etc. Suppose I am writing, this is how it will show. Then write any header text here. Choose any base color. You can also choose a background image. For that, paste any URL and you can see the background has been changed. You can also select the background overlay like this and click on result. So it is creating the post like this. Let's create another post to show you some other features. Okay, name it here, suppose flowers, and then write the post content. I've written roses in this brackets for X in your garden. Then let's turn the roses into variables. This process you already know, so I've created our flowers. This is the variable. Now go to the variables and scroll down. You can see this data input here. Here I am pasting some of the flower names. Okay, and then select the type. Okay, so go back here and click on flowers. Okay, now you can see this. This will create 19 posts, it shows. And now I'll change this X with our flowers. Okay, so now this is like a comparison, but we don't want to compare the same flowers against each other. So we will just put this stars here. So then it will X versus Y or Y versus Z. It will not be something like X versus X. So this is how you can differentiate. So if you put the stars, it will not compare the same flowers. And then click on results. So you can see this random lines here. All the flower names has been taken from the variables that I've pasted there. So this is the way it can be done. Now I'll show you another example, like how you can import a CSV file for the options like the data inputs. Click on the variables and name it here. Suppose I'm naming it our trees, and then click the type like CSV table. Then write your data. For an example, if you see, I write the tree and the height and scroll down here, and in this table you can see it here. Now I'm importing the CSV file. Just paste it here. And this is the table. So there is height, average lifespan, native range, maintenance tips, etc. Come back to the post and click on add new post. Now you can choose the variables from here because our trees is already a variable, right? As soon as you choose our trees, all these variables are changed. Now you need to write your content very precisely. So it can actually form a sentence something like this. So it can take all the informations properly and make the content. So I've written it here and added the call to action too. Disable other campaigns like services and flowers, and then click on result. So it will show a post only for the trees. So you just need to be a little strategic on how to put your words so that the sentences will make sense. And this is how smartly you can create so many posts with just a single click. With features like content generation, dynamic image creation, spin tag support, and over 30 scheduler integrations, Postmaker is the ultimate solution for solopreneurs, freelancers, content creators, and influencers. So with a lifetime deal available for a limited period, you can simplify and streamline your content creation with AI-powered post generators. So why not try Postmaker today and start creating captivating social media posts with ease? Click the link given in the description box below and visit pitchground.com now. We'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.